blackmailed. I don't know. That's the spin he's putting on it. He's like, I can help you. She tells him she is in control of her life and everything in it. So whatever. And then she said mentioned the paperwork being put through for Kyle to move. And Mike's like, whatever, because he's not happy with the way things are going. Mike leaves and then he calls Ian and he says, I want you to put some pressure on her. Or what did he say? Rattle her cage. And I'm thinking, rattle her cage. I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. But okay, Mike. And Ian's with it. And he tells Stevie, and Stevie's like, I'm starting to feel like he's over all this. Because he was like, now what, basically. Mike goes to see Tracy and he tells Tracy, about Callahan being in there with Kyle, and you got to get out of town. And she's pissed off. She's pissed at Mike, saying it's his fault. Everybody's basically dying, like his mother and a few other people and all that. And she's blaming Mike. She's just upset. And she does figure, that was it them that tampered with her car and that night, or was it the same night? I don't know. So here they are rattling her cage. Um, they pull her over. They pull the warden over and go in her car. And she's like, "Where's your warrant?" And they're like, "What warrant? You told us we could. Right? There aren't any cameras." And Ian was coming at her pretty hard. And he was like, "There aren't any cameras, are there? Th- we're gonna search your car." And they did. Again, I'm thinking, oof, not a good idea. Ian found her little hideaway switch and found her gun, and he took it. They let her go. She's pissed. And she said, "So what was all this about?" And Ian told her bad intel. So Tracy leaves, and they're escorting her away. And I'm thinking, okay, does Mike not think that they put a tracker on Tracy's car? She's going to stay with her sister. But I thought for sure that her car was going to blow up. I really did. Baby in it and all. I just thought for sure that was going to happen. But it didn't. The warden gets in her car and she realizes her weapon is gone. And she's pissed. She gets a little rattled. So maybe she isn't, maybe she isn't up high in the cartel or whatever, or have any power, because she gets rattled really easily, and like she was taking pills before, so she's under some stress. She seems all calm and cool, but so Ian goes to Mike and he's like, "Yeah, she's connected." Mike's like, "No shit." He was like, "I told you, that's why I wanted you to pull her over." So Ian is really like trying to hammer it to Mike that we need to arrest her. I can get her on the gun, and I can make the whole like the police, or not the police, but the prison